Hello and welcome back to another episode of my channel, Craig Getting Real. First things first, I apologise, I've not done a video in a long time. I've had quite a bit on, haven't we, recently as well. So much so that today it's a very special day for someone in this household, isn't it?
It is, but she's not here.
No, she's not here. It's Jasmine's 18th birthday. So before I start this video, just want to wish her a very happy birthday. She's just gone out for some breakfast, hasn't she?
Yeah.
And she's got other plans.
Shopping,
and I think they're like going out for a few drinks with her later on, her and Joel, her boyfriend. So yeah, very much looking forward to that. So Jasmine, very happy birthday. We're super proud of you. We love you so much, and we really hope you have a fantastic day. Right, so not long, how was it?
No, I don't know how many days. I wish we'd have.
Oh, have you got it on your phone how long it is?
No, I'm just keep them busy.
Right, okay, so what it is, in about 5 or 6 weeks, we are going back to Tunisia. Many of you will know we absolutely love the country. It's fantastic. Now, the hotel we're going to...
40 days. Sorry.
40 days until we go. There we go then. So the hotel we go to is called the Sahara Beach Aqua Park and Resort, based in Monastir in Tunisia. If you've not seen this hotel and you're thinking about booking a trip to Tunisia, go and have a look at it, because not only will you have a fantastic holiday, you will have dreams that will last you for a lifetime, won't you? It's incredible, incredible place.
It's brilliant. People are lovely.
It really is. Now, we've had the privilege to go back there twice, haven't we? We're going again for the third time, like you said, in 40 days. We love it that much. We've even booked to go back for 2026. That's how good it is. So if you're looking for it, yeah, we'll be out there for your birthday as well. And the World Cup. Timed that one right, didn't I? So yeah, the hotel itself does have a Facebook page, and this is what this video is going to be a little bit about. There's a lot of questions that get asked, and I think there's a bit of confusion on one or two things. So we'll try and wrap up as much as we can to the best of our knowledge anyway. So
yeah, a lot of the same questions get asked. So
it's just to try and clarify it a bit better, if that makes sense.
Put it together in a video, because people are still unsure. But I mean, everyone on the group's lovely. It's like a little community. Everyone helps each other out, and then when people are leaving as well, they'll post on there and say, we're leaving, we're going to leave like Lilos and sun creams in this block if you want to come and fetch it. So it is really nice. People leave stuff for others.
It's fantastic.
It's kind.
So a frequent question that does get asked, now you might be able to explain this a bit better to me. Do you pay hotel tax? Yes, you do. Now, I think it works out to £8 dinar each, which in the equivalent of our money is about £2 per night.
Per person, per night, for anyone aged over the age of 12. So if you're under 12, it's free. And they charge you a maximum of 10 nights.
Yeah.
So if you stay for 14 nights, you pay for 10.
So that would probably work out around about 20 quid. Is that right?
Ish, per person. Per person. You don't need a visa to go there, but you have to pay the tourist tax, which you pay on arrival at the hotel reception. They'll help you change some money and get it sorted for you.
And it is a closed currency as well, so we find it best, take English sterling with you, change it when you get to the hotel. If you've got money left over, you can't bring coins back, you can't bring dinar back. Like I said, it is a closed currency. You can, however, change notes back into English sterling, but just remember to keep the receipt. If you don't have your receipt, you might struggle to bring your money back.
Yeah, they won't change it back.
Yeah. Another question that I've seen put up on there is what does the all-inclusive include? So obviously you get your breakfast, you get your dinner, you get your evening meal. You can get snacks as well throughout the day around the pools. I think the only thing that isn't included with the all-inclusive is the bar 51, the foods and drinks that you do have to pay for. We've not actually tried that out yet, have we?
You don't get food there
Don't get food at the bottom?
No, it's just drinks.
Okay.
Every time we've gone, it's not actually been open because we've gone towards either the back end of the season or the start of the season. So I'm really hoping it's open this time. But they do cocktails and things like that, and branded beers. So it's a couple of quid for a beer, isn't it? It's not expensive.
I'm just going to interrupt, sorry. If you can hear like a zombie noise in the background, it's not a zombie, it's our dog. Or dogs, should I say. Minnie and Poe. Hang on, 1 second. Here's one of them. You gonna say hello? Hello. You're alright. Don't forget to leave, like, share and subscribe. Good girl.
So
Right,
yeah, so bar 51 is it is payable, but I've heard the cocktails are meant to be really lovely, and they use branded spirits there as well, I believe.
You can get cocktails on the all-inclusive menu, but it's right. Some of them are like mouthwash.
I just don't like cocktails anyway, because I think they're all basically horrible, but...
The beer ain't too bad out there, to be honest. I don't think the beer's too bad at all, but don't get me wrong, you can buy beer if you want like a Heineken, or I think the other one's a Beck's.
Yeah.
I think it is. Again, it's not expensive, is it? I think it works out to about £1.50 a bottle, I think it was when I went out there. You know our money anyway, so that would be about 6-7 dinars, something like that.
Roughly.
Honestly, it's cheap as chips. The hotel this year is celebrating as well its 50th year anniversary, which I didn't know about until I spoke to Tom.
I didn't know
on the Facebook page. I mentioned the name Tom. There's a guy on the Facebook page. I hope he doesn't mind me using his name. He's Tom Murray, lovely bloke. I've asked him a few questions and he gave me some great feedback, some great advice, not just for this hotel. Another one went to as well at Christmas. So yeah, he's a fantastic bloke. So thumbs up, Tom. Thank you very much, mate. What else really gets asked?
So there's an a la carte.
Yes.
And that's an Italian a la carte. Minnie, honey, enough. You can stay. You can use it for free once on your trip there. So if you even stay for 2 weeks, it is only bookable once. You can go back though and pay. They also do a takeout menu from about 9:30 to about 12:30 or 1, which isn't very expensive at all. We haven't tried it, but we're going to this year.
We're definitely going to try it as well.
So that's part of the all-inclusive, and also there's a beach restaurant called Le Bris.
That's all been done up as well.
Yeah, they serve late breakfast there, and they serve lunch. And when we went, it was lovely. But they just refurbished all of that and made it bigger for this season. So
it looks incredible. It looks absolutely incredible.
You can hire cabanas from there as well.
Yes,
so
they do look nice.
It's like a 4-post sort of thing.
You've got curtains around it and
you've
things
got
like
curtains,
that, so you are private.
Sofas in it. If you've got children and you want to keep them out of the shade, I think it works out to about 70 dinar for the day, and they'll do a wait to drink service to and from the cabana for you. You book that at Le Bris.
Just bear in mind though, if you are going to hire one of those out, they do a colour party on the beach.
On Wednesdays.
On a Wednesday, I think it's a Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now they do that pretty close to these little hut things.
Yeah.
So just bear in mind, it might be a little bit noisy if you want a bit of privacy and everything else. It's not really for you. Then don't book one on a Wednesday because you're going to get, a lot of noise. They're to entertain for everybody, and they do a fantastic job as well, don't they?
Yeah, definitely.
The animation team. Some of you might be wondering on animation teams who is back. Truth be told, if you've been to this hotel, I only know one for certain that's back. Two.
Oh no, I know 3. Sorry. Sorry.
Sounds like watching the Grand National. Kiko, definitely back. Yeah, my favourite. I love little Kiko. He's a legend, bless him. You know what? They're all incredible, but there's something about Kiko. If you know Kiko, you know he's such an incredible guy. Cheeky little chap. He's always trying to wind me up, and then I'll turn around and he'll tap me on my back and he'll duck down and stuff like that, bless him. Fantastic guy. So who's the other guy that
Luca is back?
Luca's back.
And also I feel really bad because I don't know his name. He's the guy who dresses up as Minnie Mouse.
Oh, is he the one that does the football with the kids?
Yeah,
he's a nice lad.
I don't know his name.
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but I know who you mean. Yeah. Didn't he try and throw like a water balloon at your head?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. That's why I don't know his name.
But yeah, there is hopefully going to be some of the old animation team now. Apparently as well, with the hotel celebrating 50 years of it being open, which is an incredible achievement as well, isn't it? I mean, well done. You can see why it's been going 50 years. It's phenomenal. Yeah, I think they are trying to bring back some of the older animation team.
Okay.
So who was telling me that? Again, that might have been Tom. So yeah, there's a lot going on, a lot to offer, a lot to see. Water sports wise, obviously the prices will rise, I'd have thought, over the years.
Slightly, but maybe just by a couple of dinar.
It's not a lot. We worked it out. We want to do the speedboat trip.
What is a private hour speedboat?
Private hour. That fit up to 6 people.
Up to 6 people.
You can just hire it for yourself. So we definitely want to do that was it for an hour or half an hour?
For an hour.
For an hour.
Oh, you can do half an hour, but we worked it out on the costings for an hour.
What else are we doing?
Parasailing.
Definitely doing. Jet skiing, definitely. All of which we've not done in Tunisia.
We've not, no.
We did it in Egypt, we've not done it in Tunisia.
So what was that price each? It was about 65 quid each?
Yeah, between 60 and 65 English pounds, which was that?
Per person, for 3 activities.
Yeah.
Which is...
about 240. Roughly around about that, isn't it?
But that's brilliant, and that's an hour on a speedboat.
Yeah. So I put a post up on the Sahara Beach Facebook page, I think it was last week actually, saying that we're going back out there in May. What would people like to see? So, bless you, you all came back with some real positive comments and some fantastic ones in there as well. One that really stood out for me was, I can't remember the lady's name in question, but she asked what's it like for mobility wise, this, that and the other. Now, obviously I can't tell you sitting here right now what that's like, without doing a video, but I can assure you there's plenty of room, isn't there, for people on mobility scooters or wheelchairs.
Yeah, there's lots of people that use them, and there's somewhere out there that's on the group that's local that will rent them out to you as well.
Yeah, and not just that, people are very respectful out there. So obviously, with a mobility scooter or a wheelchair or whatever, people will, make sure you can get through, with plenty of room. And they're there on hand 24/7 to look after you. We've experienced before where somebody took poorly and they were straight on about that.
Yeah, there's a doctor on site as well, so the doctors were apparently really, really good with that lady.
Rainy days, what happens when it's raining in Tunisia? Well, I can assure you there's plenty to keep yourself and your youngsters occupied. The games room in this hotel,
it's amazing.
I've never seen a games room like it. It's incredible.
It's chargeable though, but how much is a game of pool? It's about,
I think it worked out
2 dinar.
50, about 50p
for a game of pool.
Let's to put the prices up, but
I don't
again,
know. But and they've got PlayStations,
We've got
loads of
punching
machines.
They've got Joel.
The
Sorry, I've just got to explain that.
I've got all of that.
When we went last year, they got this punching ball thing. They got you smack and then numbers go up. Joel, bless him, he had a few drinks, didn't he? And he tried to use it and pretty much completely missed it and fell head over heels onto the floor. And that was the end of that one, wasn't it? But it was good fun. It was good fun.
It's massive in there as well. There's so many pool tables and air hockey and there's so much going on, and they'll change money in there. So if you want to play pool but you've only got a note, the guy in there is really nice and friendly and he'll change it.
There's also an indoor pool as well. There's 3 outdoor pools. You've got the quieter pool, which we like, we like the quieter pool. You've then got you won't miss it, it's huge, the main pool where a lot of the families will go. It's nice, it's shallow water, it's nice and chilled. Then you've got the animation pool, which is the deepest of the 3 pools. Lovely.
That's where they do all the water, the water games, and they do aqua aerobics and stuff in there as well. So that's quite a loud pool, and they have music. So if you're looking for relaxation, maybe don't go to that one. The pool at the top, near to the Telegraph, is our favourite, and we love that. Yeah, you can overlook the beach from there.
It's so relaxing there as well. And there's plenty of sun lounges. You're not going to be fighting around for a sun lounge. There's loads, isn't there?
We've gone down before. Actually, when the first time we got there, it must have been about 12:30, and we could still get some lounges by the main pool. We were like right at the front, so there's no sunbed walls. Or when we've gone, there hasn't been. If it's August, I can imagine it's probably a little bit more mad.
They do a white party as well, don't they?
On Saturday.
On Saturday. Now, that's depending whether that will be indoors or outdoors.
Okay.
You know, sorry. Enough. Ruin everything. So yeah, they, like I said, weather dependent will be indoors or outdoors. They did it last year.
We've never been to a white
We didn't
party.
go to one.
They've never done one when we've been there, because again we've
I
sort
think
of
they
gone
did
out
try
of
and do
season.
one in the nightclub, but whether it happened or not, I don't know. I think we went to bed. I think
Yeah, they have.
just
Oh,
got
that's
so
another
tired.
thing that's not included. There is a nightclub.
pay
Pay drinks in there. We've popped in once. It had a bit of a funky smell. Don't expect the Ministry of Sound or anything like that.
No,
It's
you're not going to get Judge Jules in there, right? But
not even Judge Rinder. I don't know what. I don't know. It's not our thing, was it? But
having said that, though, like
Give
I
it a
said, the entertainment are fantastic. They put on some fantastic shows.
The Sister Act
really
show.
fun. The Sister Act show.
really good.
Oh, that second son on is funny, but it's brilliant as well, isn't it? At the same
Yeah,
time.
and they're so, like when Craig was saying if it rains, that's when the animation team really kicked in the day.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
they had
really help
so
you
many
out.
board games and things for
Yeah.
the kids, and ping pong, and they were going around and chatting with everyone. Like there was a guy who taught me how to play Uno. I didn't know how to play it.
Probably still don't. Truth be
No,
told.
I've forgotten. He's not there anymore. He's working in Romania.
Oh, bless him. Yeah, he is, isn't he? I can't remember his name. He was a real nice guy, actually.
I just called him Uno, man.
Uno man. We just called him Uno man.
Probably best to talk as well. Something else that's not included on the all-inclusive, and this gets asked a lot. There's no hairdryer in the room.
No.
You can hire it. There's no safes. You can hire them. They're based at reception. I think they're about 60 dinar, but you get 30 dinar back, I read.
Yeah.
And also there's no fridge, but you can again hire them. But if you get a superior room, you'll get the hairdryer and the fridge included.
Yeah.
To get a superior room upgrade, I've looked, it's an extra 150 dinar per night. It's quite expensive. All you get really is an extra room that is like a living room that can turn into like a bedroom.
Yeah.
And you get the you get the hairdryer and the fridge, but we're barely in the room, so it's not worth the extra sort of supplement.
Minnie, shut up.
I take my own hairdryer, and we're taking our own travel iron anyway, so it's just easier. But you can hire them when you're there, and there's also a laundry service that is really, really cheap as well.
Just going back on the safe things as well, there is a place you can leave your valuables. I think it's just based on reception. I think.
That's the safes. They're the ones.
Yeah,
that you hire.
and they are closely monitored with CCTV and everything. I apologise about the girls, and also there's some banging going on. I don't know if you can hear it.
There's always some
there's
knobhead
always
banging
idiot
when the
on that.
sun's out.
Why? So yeah, there's the house across the back of our garden having the roof done or something. It's quite annoying, but there you go. I think we've covered a lot. Now, somebody did ask me what kind of clothes can the blokes wear in the evening. Well, truth be told, something like this. Normal pair of shorts, nice and casual.
Don't need to wear trousers in the restaurant.
No,
or
you
anything.
don't.
Just not swimwear.
Exactly what's going to bad.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't. That's all right. You obviously don't go into the restaurant, in all wet swimwear and everything else. Make sure you're dried off before you go in. One thing I always try and do, and this annoys me. Now, whenever we go inside the building, okay, I always make sure I'm covered up. I've got a t-shirt on. Be respectful. It's their country, right? I hate it when you get these knobheads just walking through with a t-shirt off. Cover yourself up, mate.
They do ask people to
And
put t-shirts
they
on,
do.
and they won't
Just
serve you
be
at the bar
respectful.
indoors if you're wearing
Just
the
be-
t-shirt, because I've seen
Exactly.
someone
So
get
just bear that
refused.
in mind. Just be respectful. It is their country. It's probably a little bit of a side rant, but it does frustrate me.
But you wouldn't go into Wetherspoons, would you? With
Of
the
course
top
we
on?
don't. No, of course
You
we
might,
don't.
actually, I might get served faster.
Then again, in Wixton, you probably would do, because all bets are off. But that's where we live, by the way. But yeah, I think we've covered a lot. But yeah.
Oh, what about tipping? Because people ask about tipping
yeah.
quite a lot.
Yeah.
They ask how much and how frequent, and do people expect it, that sort of thing.
I tell you what, it's getting boiling out here now, isn't it? It's like being in Tunisia. So yeah, I like to think we've covered a lot with that.
No, we need to talk about tipping. We didn't.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were
finished.
finishing. Oh, sorry. Okay, so with regards to tipping, we just do it little and often, don't we, really? I mean...
Yeah, some people said that they were giving their maid tips every day. Now, we don't do that because, to be honest, I don't really see it. And I think every day is a little bit overkill.
Yeah.
Like you say, little and often. No one expects it. No one has ever asked us for a tip over there. We just tend to do it because, well, they're doing such a good job.
If you look after them, you know, they will look after you.
But even if you don't, they will still
take really good care of you. They don't expect it. They don't expect it. But
I like to do it because I think it helps them out.
Respectful, isn't it? I suppose. And obviously, they don't get paid a lot of money.
I remember seeing that there's a certain lady there who's a cleaner.
Oh, bless her.
She cleans like all the public areas, and she's the nicest, kindest lady. And I saw her, she was like going around the pool pushing her car, and she saw me and she recognised me, and I punched myself at her. I think I ended up giving her about 40 quid by the end of that week. She was such a nice, kind lady, always happy, and I mean, even the grounds people, they're always smiling, always working hard.
It's not just the people inside the hotel, it's the people around, like you said, the groundsmen, the people that clean the pools. You know, and you'll see them. They're out there from the crack of dawn, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, making sure that everyone's having a good time. And bless them, you know, that they're doing a job in 25, 30 degree heat, more so, you know, in the later months. And they'll always take the time out of the day to say hello to you. Always. They're always smiling, they're always happy.
So tip sort of what you want, but
yeah,
sort of 10, 20 I mean, we probably tip the waiter like 20 a day or so.
Yeah.
Because you get the same waiters coming round, same barman. But there's no pressure for you to do it, so don't feel you have to. It really is your own personal decision. If you want to tip them loads, I mean, do that if you're a high roller.
I just want to mention Miser as well.
Yay.
Right, now when you arrive at the hotel, if you're lucky enough to be greeted by Miser, and I hope you're watching, she's incredible, isn't she? She really is.
So good.
Got
So good
a
at her
heart
job.
of gold. She's brilliant at her job. And whenever we've been, we've always requested a low floor room. Mainly because, one, if for any reason there's a fire or there's a blackout or anything else, we want to make sure we can get to the lifts.
We want to get to the bar
stairs.
as quick as possible, let's not lie.
We just want to get pissed, basically. But
no, because your legs.
I suffer a lot with my knees, so going up and down stairs and everything else, you know, I don't want to be climbing in Empire State Building.
There is a lift, but we just don't want to wait.
Two lifts, isn't there, per block?
I think there's about three.
Three
I'm sure
lifts.
there's three, but we just don't want to mess about waiting for the lift, and when there's loads of people,
yeah,
I can't be doing with that, so we just want to leg it and go.
Yeah, just want to get to the bar quick, basically.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, isn't it, when you go away? Just eat, drink, and be happy.
I can't eat too much, it won't fit into all my clothes. I've just had to buy a whole new wardrobe.
So, can I just say, really well done to Kat as well, because you've lost now, shut up, nearly 4 stone in weight.
Yeah, just over 3.5 stone, which is the equivalent of about 23 kilos, which is my suitcase that I'm taking with EasyJet. So I've had to buy everything like new.
Brand new. Shut up!
So yeah, I will indulge, but I won't be going too mad because I won't have any clothes to fit into. Okay.
You've done incredible well with that, so massive. Well done.
But if I didn't fit in my clothes, there is a shop on site that sells them.
There is, yeah, and they're really good out there. I bought some flip-flops out there and some fake t-shirts. Obviously, they're not real, but they do the job.
Works out to, what is it, about 10 quid a t-shirt, would you say?
Between 10 and 12 quid a
obviously
t-shirt.
copies, but I mean, they're really good copies.
I suppose she's going mental with the ball.
People have said there is there are other shops and you can go into Sue's, but the shop at the hotel is just as cheap as if you're going out, and you don't have to haggle at the shop at the hotel, which is what I like. There's no, it doesn't hassle you. He'll say good morning, that's it. He won't follow you around and things like that, so you can feel,
they are very respectful.
Yeah, you can feel secure when you're shopping.
Somebody did ask me on the Facebook page, I mentioned about doing a video when we go there in May. My plan was I was going to do one long video, but I think the feedback I'm getting is people would sooner see me do shorter videos, which is what I'll tend to stick with, I think.
Yeah, focus on one
thing at a time. I think that's going to be an easier option as well. They asked if I would record something outside the resort. Now, truth be told, for us, we don't necessarily feel like we have to leave the complex, in all honesty.
There's so much going on.
There's so much going on to keep us entertained, and you're that close to the beach with maybe your water sports or whatever you want to do.
And horse riding as
Horse
well.
riding, you've got go-karts, you've got crazy golf, you've got football courts, basketball courts, you name it, this hotel
It has it.
pretty much got it, apart from a theme
spa.
park.
We haven't even mentioned the spa, but there is a spa on site, which is payable. It's about, when I looked at the prices, it was about 45-50 quid, but that was for like a scrub, a hammam, a massage. That was like 3 treatments, which is really good value.
And also, don't forget, they have a aqua park on the site as well. I didn't mention that, have we? Alright, it's not massive, is it? But it's enough if you've got like younger kids.
Definitely enough, yeah.
Not even younger kids, you know, if you want to just mess about and relive your youth kind of thing. It's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just enough for you to do.
Yeah, you've got ample to keep you going.
Yeah.
You know, you're never going to be short of anything. You know, and like I said, the staff are incredible. Real massive thumbs up. The food's incredible. The rooms are incredible. It's the most cleanest hotel I think I've ever been to anywhere in the world. They're constantly cleaning it. And if you're fortunate enough to book this hotel and get out there, you'll see exactly what I mean. It is beautiful. It's only a 3-star. For me, it warrants a lot more, but But no, we don't want it to get any more stars. We don't want it to get any more
because it get more expensive. And also, that's another thing to bear in mind.
It's horrible. It's horrible. I'm joking.
When you book Tunisia, when we've quoted the tourism tax, the higher star rating, the more your tourist tax goes up. And if there's a big group of you, so you get a lot of people like mum, dad, like 3 or 4 kids, it does add up. So just go to the Sahara, don't mess about.
Transfer time. Mention that.
Yes, good one.
So transfer time. Obviously, if you get a private taxi or whatever, you're going to get there quick. Probably about 25 to 30 minutes in a taxi.
Yeah, because you're cutting out dropping other people off at hotels.
If you're obviously on the shuttle service, is that the right word?
Yeah.
It's probably between 45 minutes to an hour.
An hour maximum.
We've never been on that no longer than 45 minutes, have we?
No, when we went, what were we, like second drop off?
I think that hotel, I think it is one of the earlier drops anyway.
Yeah.
But you soon get there. You'll get greeted with a free juice drink, don't you, as well, when you get there.
Well, when we got there, all the animation team are outside. And I
they remembered as well.
Jumped on top of Kiko. Poor sod, I don't think he knew what hit him.
Bless him. I can't wait to get back. It's really cold. So again, I apologise for these dogs.
Oh, it's bird of prey up there. Sorry, just completely off topic.
That's what it's. That's what it's barking at. That bird of prey. Sorry, sidetrack. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Can't wait to go back. I think we've covered a lot, if I'm honest. If I haven't, leave a comment. You know, I'll try and answer it to the best of my knowledge. If not, I'll ask a friend of mine on the group. He's been going for about 40 odd years.
Or when we're out there,
or even when we're out
we can find out.
We can find out. Also, Tom's going to be out there as well. I think he's there for one last night, so I can try and get out as much information as possibly can through him.
But the format of your video is going to be things like, Craig's going to show you things like the pools, then hopefully the indoor pool, then answer questions about restaurants and bits and bobs. So anything you want specifically in the video.
A few elements of surprises in there as well, probably.
Hopefully Eddie the Nutman.
I really hope he's back. In fact, if you're out there now, let us know. Is Eddie out there? Is he still, dare I say it, roasting his nuts?
and popping them in your
But you know
mouth.
what I mean if he's out there. Right, for those of you who don't know Eddie the Nutman, he's just going around selling these peanuts that are bloody
amazing.
incredible. They are, my God, you can't even explain them, can you?
They're so nice. The
so
pistachios
good.
are just...
The strawberry ones are beautiful they are. But, yeah, hopefully he's still out there. We get to see him. So yeah, I think we've pretty much covered everything. Don't forget, guys, as well, as always, if you haven't already, please do like, subscribe, share it. I'll be putting it on the Facebook group anyway, this video, so you guys can see it. I think, going off that, I think we've pretty much covered a lot, babe, to be honest. There probably will be other bits in there that we've not covered. But obviously, drop us a comment.
Does anyone want our dog?
Freeze of a good time. They'll bring it back.
They would.
You know. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up here. We can't wait to get back. If you're out there already, enjoy it, have a fantastic time. If you're bored to go, your first time, you'll love it. If you can for the, I don't know, 100th time, you know, it's incredible. I'm sure you'll all agree. But for now, guys, I think keep safe, keep well, keep it real. We'll see you on the next one. Say bye.
Habibi.
Bye. Habibi.